Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to the vlog. Like I had mentioned before, I was worried about the weather. I mean, basically we've had hardly any snow, and guess what? We just got 3 inches of snow today. We're gonna be installing at the Reptarium just a couple days, and they're calling for another 3 inches the day before, so the weather guys have not been our favor. But with that being said, the day we're actually installing is supposed to be at least 35 degrees and no snow, so that's actually a bonus. In the meantime, I just have to wrap up a bunch of stuff, get into it, and see what's going on. It is getting exciting and nerve-wracking right now. It's going to be an amazing adventure. What do you say we have a great day together? I've been excited about this clutch for a long time, but I have a feeling we're going to get some bad news. And of course, I'm talking about the Deadpool line Gargoyle geckos. Look at these things. Unbelievable. But she laid her first clutch, huh?
Yeah, well, we'll see what they look like. But
okay.
Usually they're not good the first time.
Oh, so this isn't uncommon for the first ones to not be that good. Let's go ahead and see what we got in here. Of course, she piled up in that side. Oh, it'd be so cool. I cannot wait to eventually produce these Deadpool animals. They're definitely my favorite of the Gargoyle geckos. And
they don't look horrible, but I'm not sure.
Okay, so there's hope, you're saying?
Yeah. I'll set them up. See, they're not like as bad as some of the other ones we found.
Yeah, so that's cool.
I'll candle them and see what happens.
So regardless, the first ones actually came out, probably aren't fertile, but gosh, these guys are so absolutely gorgeous. I know that down the road we're going to get some more of these, and that pairing is ridiculous. Thankfully, those aren't the only Gargoyle gecko eggs we got today. That's a cool looking one.
Yeah, she's a nice little orange blotch.
That's
or
beautiful.
Skeleton.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So this is her second clutch, or she had more?
This will be her third. So
third.
Actually, those two first ones should be hatching
Should be hatching anytime. Yeah. Awesome.
They're nice and plump.
Oh yeah, you can see they're plump for sure. So good. She's been a good producer. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully some more good eggs.
And she was paired with another like orange blotch, so she'll get some nice reticulated.
Oh, good,
these ones are perfect. Yep.
Yeah, they look good. You can see the difference between these guys and the Deadpool eggs. Look at how white and kind of just perfectly shaped these guys are. Whereas the Deadpool are kind of like, you know, kind of a tannish color. That's usually a bad side. But anyways, still cool. We got some good Gargoyle eggs. Deadpool hopefully will come around and stuff like that. So keep up the good work, Jessica. Thanks. Awesome. With only a couple days left to install, I gotta just button up a bunch of different things. I continue to work on the stands for all the enclosures. Not that many left to go. Just gotta fit 3 more stands over here. Gotta do the iguana cage over there, and then the neo-angle croc monitor cage over here. Then that'll be done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bang that out to get that off my plate so I can start looking at other things I need to do, because again, the next 2 days are gonna go by quick, and it's a whirlwind right now. Definitely pressure time is on. So I have all the stands over here, built over here. We've got this for the Neo angle. And you'll notice everything I'm doing is so that I can fit a pallet jack underneath here. So the pallet jack can go right in here, pick it up, lift it down. Should be able to be supported pretty well. So if we need to add any kind of extra supports, we can always do that at a later date. It's not that big of a deal. The last thing I've got to do is the iguana cage stands that are only 5 inches tall. And then the stands are all set and ready to go. You know, obviously it stinks that we didn't get good eggs from Deadpool, but that being said, I have confidence in Jessica for make sure that we're going to get some good eggs, and every day it seems like she's bringing more eggs down here. Now we're certainly no massive breeders of New Caledonia geckos, but you know, hey, we have a lot of eggs. We're getting more eggs all the time. We're growing our Gargoyle group, some crested group, of course the Chihuahuas and Lychees. I mean, so it's something I can definitely see us going into, and like I'd mentioned a few months back, when the Reptarium is completely done, we're going to build a really cool New Caledonia gecko room. It's going to be cool, like a little miniature Reptarium kind of stuff. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So hey, a little disappointed, well, listen, a lot disappointed that we don't have Deadpool eggs, but I'm confident that later on this year, we'll be hatching some of those beautiful monkeys. Since we've been talking about New Caledonian geckos, I wanted to show you a couple of the ones that we have here at the Reptarium. Of course, this is Big Bertha. She's actually what they call a GT or a Gran Torino, so it's the mainland basically of New Caledonia. And then this is a Bosie Island, and this of course is Reptar. Now we won't personally breed them together, not that there's anything wrong with it. We're trying to keep the lines locality specific, so we do have some other Bosie Islands coming up that Reptar will one day breed, and we have a few GTs as well. But Big Bertha isn't quite ready to breed anyway. She's probably about, maybe about 60% grown or something like that, so she's amazing. And again, I love the New Caledonian geckos. I think that the Leachianis by far are my favorite. I mean, look at how awesome these guys are.
Oh, that's kind of embarrassing. Never mind. It does say 3 and up, but I did get all the rings, dude. Do you see any rings in there? That's what I thought.
How long did it take you to do this?
Brian only had to pay me for about 35 minutes.
Oh, this is on the clock?
No, I'm off the clock.
The blue post-it notes and the pen that I gave you, they're on my desk.
He took them and I was looking everywhere downstairs.
They're there. They're on my desk.
It wasn't me. Doesn't sound like something I would do.
color coded and I need my blue.
I literally just said to Noah, oh, this is Mary's stuff. Somebody took Mary's stuff. It's probably Eric. Because he was in my office playing with the little water game.
No, I wasn't. I was studying stuff.
You have photographical
up
evidence.
here.
What did you just say?
As you guys know, the python season's been in full swing for the last couple months. Well, rainbow boas actually breed like kind of at the end of winter, early spring. So this week coming up, we're actually going to put the first rainbows, Colombian, Brazilians, and stuff like that together, as well as the sand boas. So the next season starts right away too. And this is actually a hypo Brazilian rainbow boa, which is a recessive mutation, really gorgeous animal. He's got a bunch of nice big females to breed this year. So with any luck, we'll have a better year this year with rainbows than last year. In all honesty, we actually started breeding the beginning of March last year, and I think we might have just missed that window, and sometimes that happened. So this year we're going to be breeding kind of mid-February, and I think we're going to have a much better year. So wish us luck. Hopefully we'll have a bunch of beautiful rainbow boas later on this summer. Just to update you guys on the two-headed turtles, we've got, of course, Spork here. Spoon and Fork together, they make Fork. You guys came up with a lot of really good kind of names for us. We love that name right there. Actually, my little Snow here, which is a caramel albino, is actually named Voldemort now. So it is absolutely one of the cutest things I've ever seen in my entire life. I can't wait till Voldemort gets a little size on him. This is such a curious little monkey. He's always on the go. The only thing that I haven't decided on yet is these two guys here. We've just haven't quite got the name that I kind of just oh yeah, that is it. Of course, this is the actual polycephaly animal, the two-headed turtle, and they're doing well. Everything is eating really good. They're crushing food. And again, they're going to go over here right in Salt's cage when we're done, right? So Salt and Pepper, of course, are going to go next door here in just a few weeks into their new enclosure. Can't wait to see it done. Can't wait to see that waterfall on. See how they're going to react in. Amazing. But we're going to actually put all the turtles in here. Of course, we solved our kind of siphon issue that we had with Rick and Morty, which was horrible, but absolutely good here. I think they're going to love it because they've got basking, they've got UV light. They're going to be able to get up on the rock like that, so it should be really good for them. So just a couple weeks from now, they go into that one, but I do need a name. Go down in the comments. Let me know what I should name my two-headed turtle. I need to pick one, so please help me out with that. It's super hard for me to even kind of fathom right now that just in a couple days, this wall will be gone. And what we've been talking about, the Reptarium and the Reptarium expansion, will then just become the Reptarium. It is exciting. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am a little wore out because you gotta remember, this building, it took us about 9 months to open. We are literally gonna go from concept, taking over the building, to open in about 4 months. So less than half the time. It's been grueling. I've been sick on again and off again for about a month because I've been working day and night, but it is so worth it. Again, if you guys want to come March 13th, Friday the 13th, it's our opening day, but the whole weekend's going to be special, so come whenever you want to that weekend. We're going to have a VIP after party on Friday the 13th and Saturday the 14th, so definitely I'll be putting tickets on sale for that really soon. But I tell you what, guys, it's hard work. It's grueling, but it's so amazing, and I just want to continue to encourage you guys, follow your dream, and even if you have to work super hard to get there, when you get there, it is so worth it. And just a couple days from now, we're going to really start to see the fruits of all of that labor. Just showing you the eggs earlier today, and guess what? Jessica came to me, and guess what looked like it just hatched? A little
So
cresty.
cute. It's nice and orange too.
Oh my gosh, now what is the deal with what kind of line is that typically?
So this one came out of magenta and riffraff.
Okay.
So both of those are, one's an extreme harlequin and one is a harlequin. So this one will probably be, I would say a harlequin. It doesn't have a ton of like side patterning.
Okay.
The extremes have like almost, I think it's like 75 to 80% like patterning on the sides.
Gotcha. All right, that's super cute though. So, like I said earlier today, we had some disappointing news with Deadpool, but as it turns out, we got a live little baby crested gecko. How awesome is that? I never updated you guys on the albino carpet pythons that we produced last year. I mean, they are absolutely adorable and getting a little bit of size for them. Sometimes carpet pythons can be a little tricky when they hatch as far as eating and really thriving. These guys turned on and are now looking beautiful, and I just ended up keeping all of them that we produced last year. We produced albinos and het albinos and some jag stuff, so absolutely incredible. I love albino carpets, and again, this was the very first baby albinos that I ever produced. Super excited to be adding these actually to the reptarium when the expansion is done. Our friend Danny that used to work here, well, she's moving away and there was a couple snakes she needed to just kind of rehome, and one of them is this absolutely gorgeous bull snake. I mean, not only is it beautiful, but it's also super tame, and it's something really different that we can add to the reptarium that is radically different than anything else we have, right? So I think people are going to really love this, and bull snakes will get pretty large. I mean, a big bull snake can get 7 foot or something like that. This one right here is maybe 4, so it's only about half grown, so that's definitely going to be a new display next door as well. And then this snake is going to be really cool as well. You guys know we have Maisie, the Okatee corn snake. Well, now we'll have an albino corn snake here, and this could be either a dual thing. This could just be on display where people can handle, or potentially the snake massage room, because you usually want to use ball pythons and corn snakes for like the last part of the massage. Usually boas are for like the kind of back and the stomach side, but then actually, believe it or not, the last like 10 minutes of the massage, you actually put snakes on people's faces, and usually they use corn snakes and ball pythons, so this may be good for that too. Regardless, a beautiful snake, and I'm super happy to add these to the new reptarium. I'm so relieved. These are actually what they call hog pads, which are just basically a fiberglass heat pad. These are actually on the bottom of the cages that will actually heat for belly heat. Of course, we'll also have basking and UV lights and stuff like that, but we were short 4 of these, and I ordered them last week, and literally, if they didn't show up today, we wouldn't have got them in time for the install. So I am so relieved that these 4 showed up today. So I think that is the last thing that was kind of stressing me out about the thing. Now it's just a matter of getting the enclosures here, and hey, a couple days from now we'll be installing.
Oh, you were nervous once?
Yeah.
And
That's terrible. You're like,
Thank you, Jay.
do I tell her that I don't love her? No, I'm just kidding.
When do I tell her?
Yeah, exactly.
after we get married.
I feel like
Definitely starting to heat up, guys. Only a couple days and then the install, and then we are going to be gong show for the next couple weeks. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed it. Can you do me a favor? You guys know that I started a podcast. I really would love your support. You can subscribe right here if you don't mind. It's called Checking In. I think you will like it. Over here, you can run through a playlist of a bunch of vlogs. If you like, over here, you can subscribe to that vlog channel. Turn the post notification on for me. Have a wonderful day. Remember to be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you guys tomorrow.